to see you.
Good to see you, Mark.
Thanks so much for having a chat to us. It's great to be speaking with you today. I absolutely love your work. You have a great eye for colour. So tell us, street photography, how did it all start for you?
I've always been kind of restless and felt the need to focus my energy on something. And for a long time, work. I work in the television industry. My work has fulfilled that need. But some years ago, I think it was back in 2018, I was kind of looking for a new project that was completely my own, something I can work with. Yeah. And it ended up becoming street photography because my wife has been working on and off as a photographer. And back in 2018, she was doing this small street photography exhibition in the town where she comes from. And I started to joining her on her street walks, and slowly I started to get an interest for street photography as well. That's basically how I started doing street photography.
Fantastic. Well, you mentioned you got to it through your wife. So what's the street photography scene like in Oslo? Is there much of a scene there, or do you meet up with other street photographers? Or
yeah, sometimes we're a small group of people that kind of take it serious, and I also think the community is growing. So we have some great and talented street photographers in Oslo at the moment, I think. It's a great community.
And your work really embraces colour. Do you ever shoot black and white, or is it always colour?
I haven't really worked with black and white yet, but at some point I have to try it, but right now I'm just too focused on all the colors and silhouettes and shadows and light and stuff like that. And I know I will probably grow tired of it soon and try to mix it up a bit and maybe try black and white. Of course, I have to go there sometime.
Fantastic. Well, let's jump into some of your work. I love this photo here. So tell us, where's this, and tell us the story behind this shot.
This was just pure accident or pure luck. I was actually on my way to a different location, which I knew had perfect light at this moment, and I thought, okay, let me take this street. I haven't walked here before. Or I have walked there before, but not for taking pictures. And I saw this orange wall. I haven't really noticed it before. And the shadows were just perfect on it. And I saw the possibility of getting the reflection in the car. And I was there for maybe 30 seconds. And I got this picture, and I was waiting, and I thought maybe I can get something better. But not many people walk in this street because it's a really short, small street with not much traffic. So nobody else came, and I was actually really happy with this one. So that's how I got that one.
No, it's a cracking shot. And do you mainly photograph in the center of Oslo? Is it at a big city, or I've never been myself?
Also it has it's a small city compared to other capitals. I think we have 600,000-700,000 people. So not too big. I like to shoot maybe a little bit out of the city center, where you have the older parts of the city. And also I like to shoot where there aren't too many tourists, and the usual touristy scenes,
Now, I'm going to have to go myself. It looks like such a vibrant, colourful city. It looks, it looks fantastic. And you started to shoot at night as well?
Yeah, I started shooting at night last winter, about a year ago, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's a lot harder than shooting at daytime, but it's a completely different challenge. So that's what I like about it, because sometimes you need to change it up a bit. And also, Norway is super dark half the year, we're going to a darker period of year now, where it gets dark around 4 p.m. And it's like that for 4, 5, 6 months. And so it's just, you just have that's just something we have to try when we live here, because it's dark when we leave, go from work. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for your style of photography, because it's so bright and sunny, do you get much sun in the winter? Because I know in Melbourne it's really overcast and grey a lot in the winter. So do you get the opportunity to shoot much in winter in Oslo?
Yeah. But then it's mostly like in night photography because the sun goes down, 3, 4 p.m. But if I get out on the weekends, on Saturdays or Sundays when I'm not working, the sunlight is really cool. It's we have this really great sunlight in the wintertime here in Scandinavia, I think, probably up here in the north. So yeah, I try to get out and get some sunlight shots as well during wintertime. Yeah,
Fantastic.
But yeah.
Very good.
Sorry for my English. No, I don't speak English every day, so
no,
I'm a bit rusty.
It's better than mine, Morten. Don't worry about that. I read last week that in Norway all the COVID restrictions were relaxed and everyone's free to go out and go to the pub and do whatever they want. How was it photographing during the pandemic? Did you have to change things up, or was it business as usual for you?
Yeah, that was really interesting actually, because when the pandemic hit Norway or the world, I was like starting to, I want to go and shoot outside of Oslo. I want to try to move out of Oslo for a bit and maybe go to London or Stockholm or something. And then the pandemic hit and I was stuck in Oslo. And I thought, that kind of sucks. But then I actually, then I like, okay, I have to work with what I got. And I really started to enjoy Oslo in a different way. And I think I really learned a lot from having only, what I'm trying to say, being stuck at one place, and I really get to know the city. And I think I learned that the better you know a city, the better pictures you will take of it,
Exactly right. And so where do you find inspiration for your photography? Are there any photographers that you look up to or?
So that's kind of weird because I don't really have like a specific photographer that has inspired me. But I think it's a mix of everything. It's a mix of stuff I see on television, from my job, from YouTube, from billboards, music, and of course other photographers on Instagram.
Yeah. And your wife, of course.
Yeah, of course. She has been a big inspiration for sure. Yeah. But if I have to mention someone, I think maybe Sean Tucker was the guy who got me, like, because when you start to Google street photography or even on YouTube, Sean Tucker is probably one of the first names to come up, and I think his like philosophy on street photography is very interesting and nice. So yeah.
I really appreciate you taking some time and having a chat to me, Morten. It was it's great to chat to you and love your work, and I'll be following you on Instagram from Melbourne down here.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. I really like your work as well, and I really appreciate you inviting me, and hope it made sense. I just tried to do my best in English. Yeah.
No, you did fantastically. Thank you so much. It was great to chat.
Okay, thank you, Mark. Thanks.
Thanks, mate.